Recorriendo mi camino paré, en tu labio un amor encontré, en tus ojos una historia soñé. No sé si esta obsesión me hará bien. Yo quisiera olvidar que perdí la oportunidad de hacerte feliz. Y no quiero alejarme de ti, y no quiero alejarme de ti. Recorriendo mi camino paré, en tu labio un amor encontré, en tus ojos una historia soñé. No sé si esta obsesión me hará bien. Quisiera olvidar que perdí la oportunidad de hacerte feliz. Y no quiero alejarme de ti, y no quiero alejarme de ti. Tú me dijiste que tu corazón no está herido, pero el mío hace tiempo que ya está partido. Es lo que siento y no te miento. Te grito al viento mi secreto y lamento. Tanta pena que no siento ya movimiento de tu cuerpo y el consuelo de tus sentimientos. Te fuiste sin decir adiós y me robaste tu corazón. Alejarme de ti. Recorriendo mi camino paré, en tus labios un amor encontré, en tus ojos una historia soñé. No sé si esta obsesión me hará bien. Yo quisiera olvidar que perdí la oportunidad de hacerte feliz. Y no quiero alejarme de ti, y no quiero alejarme de ti.
She's not even... There we go. Can you guys hear me loud and clear out there, the live streaming beauties? Hope you guys can hear me right now. We're just trying to sort out a couple little things in the background. And as soon as we get cracking, that's why we do test phases, everybody. So we can make sure this works properly for everyone. All right, let's have a quick look at the... Oh, I see what's going on, Confucius. I haven't got your mic on yet. And I know why, sir. There we go.
Have you started the stream yet?
You should be up and running right now.
Cool.
Clint, Confucius.
I've got a second commentary, but I don't know why. That does not work well. Yeah, so the problem I'm picking up at the moment is the second commentator is piping all the time, but there's no one talking. So I don't know who is talking, and that's the concern I got. All right, let me just do a little video, guys. I'll be with you in a second. All right, guys, so yeah, there we go. We got a couple of things sorted out. I love these test phases. It helps us get ready for the actual season. And alongside me, I've got Confucius. You guys can hear his voice now live. Hey, Confucius, welcome. As always, brother, nice to have you on board.
Yeah, sorry, people. Clinton decided to invite me again. You'll have to sit with for another season with me.
There's
Be a good one.
no sorry about that, sir. It's the best thing that's ever happened to everyone out there.
Somebody has to keep them busy.
From 4 minutes to go to 1 second. Yeah, we got that done pretty quick. All right, let's see. How far are these lads? Are they all in?
Okay, and I see live.
Look at Bertie. He's all happy again. He doesn't say whoop whoop, guys. He says whoop whoop. You leave the H out just because he can.
Mama Wanda, they're already very chatty.
Oh, yeah, they're going at big time, brother.
Okay, let's see. I can invite some people.
Mariette Bruet says, Bertie is sourdough tonight. Look at that.
Yeah, let's overshare.
You gotta love it. All right, guys, I'm going to crack straight over to the actual live screen. Here we go. We are getting ready for qualies. This is test phase number 2 in China. Once again, I can notice this display fusion thing is not working, mate. I have to keep tabbing out. It's pretty bad. We'll see if we can get something waxed.
We can find something.
Yeah, we have to get that done for the next season because it is pretty shocking. Let me just check this display fusion quickly, see if it's running or not. There we go. It's trying to do something in the background. So, guys, yeah, bear with us. I love these testing phases. They go so perfectly well, don't they?
Yep. Yeah. Keep it interesting.
No, nothing there. Oh, nothing there. All right, I think I need to run the background steam, otherwise it's not going to accept it. So, guys, just bear with us, yeah. Let's see what's happening as we always do. But that's why we like these evenings. Wanda says, yeah, Confucius. So they're all happy you're back, brother.
No, it's only because I'm about her age. That's why, you know.
You're my mom's age. My apologies, sir. I should have had a lot more respect for you then.
Let's see. But we've got the usuals. We've got the cheerleading squad. And, well, including the Brian's babes. And Brian is in there himself. So, yeah. And
Right.
Greggy chatting to us.
Oops, I was behind on the stream, says Amy. Yeah, Amy, sorry about that. I've decided to put a little bit more latency on the live stream to everybody else according to what they see and what are we doing. So, just simply so I can do some testing and check the lag. The main thing is that we get the lag sorted out before the actual season
The
starts.
stream is smooth and there's no blurring, so far so good.
So far, so good. We're getting there. Better than last season, though, Confucius. Last season, we struggled a lot with that.
Yep, much better.
I'm still trying to get my display fusion, guys. So if you do see a little bit of exit here and there, please excuse it. I have to keep trying this thing so I can see if I can get us going. No, she's still not popping out. It's a real toughie, eh? Display fusion is not happy with 2024 at the moment.
Maybe some new technology that it doesn't like.
Let's quickly see if this is going to change anything. I'm hoping it does. If it does, that'll be great.
Yeah, it's very clear. See, we've got it paused at the moment.
Yeah, it just won't let me lock it in. It doesn't matter what I do. Every time I click away, it just goes to escape, even though I'm telling it to do what I want it to do.
Now it's telling me a whole lot of people left the session.
I did. But it would. You know why? It absolutely would. Because I'm hosting and I'm tabbing out. So it's messing up the whole bloody show right now. So someone else is going to have to host until we get these lock screens sorted out.
Okay.
All right, I'm trying a new one and see if that's going to pick it up. If not, it is what it is. But also, guys, to quickly restart the lobby. Sorry, lads. This is how we do it.
Shouldn't be a driver again hosting?
Yeah, for now, I
Or
think
can I host it?
you can host it as long as you don't tab out. You're totally welcome to and try it that
That's
way.
true, yeah.
Because I do want to try a spectator hosting the game to see if we get a better response in general from everybody spiking.
Okay.
Let me just see what's going on there. All right, confirmed. Display Fusion does not work anymore for the tabbing out. I'll have to figure a new way to do that. All right, let's see what's happening with the guys, and if we need to restart, so be it. Game capture is up and running. Let's make sure we've got some sound there as well. Let me make sure that that thing's running. Told you, brother. That's why we love these testing phases, don't we? Okay, here we go. All right, does everybody have a screen? Are the guys driving? Are we safe? Are they at least running? Is that the main? That's the main thing. I mean, are they on?
Nope. Nothing on stream.
Nothing on stream.
Just refresh and see if it'll help. Oh, there we go. Sorry, my mistake.
And volume, actual game volume, good or no?
I don't know. I don't have volume on.
All right, let me check the game volume quickly for everybody. I've got F124 so loud that it's probably banging out there to the poor people. All right, we just keep trying these things. All right, let me get some times on the board here. Let's see what are they doing. 131.6 for Chicks. Half a second off his pace is Brian at the moment. He crack at a 1.1 behind that. All right, something happening out there.
There you go.
Mandy says, I had game volume. Thank you, Mandy, for that. That helps me plenty. That's a good sign. But now the question I've got is, had game volume or still have game volume? That's the question. That's so good.
Commentators or people watching, please keep us updated with the sound and all that. Oh, Mandy says, still have.
Happy days.
Mama Wonder also have.
There we go. I know why they still Confucius. They ought to be on the wheel again at the end of the season.
Yep.
Maybe the prize money gets up to 1,000 rand for the best view. How cool would that be?
Yeah. All depends on the sponsors and all that. But thanks to these people watching, that's why we could get those sponsors.
Yeah, absolutely. All right, let me jump onto another driver there quickly. I must tell you guys this, though. Cooper has picked up loads of pace. Loads. And he's the guy to watch out for at the moment. Never mind his
He's
pace.
doing very well in practice.
Yeah, his consistency's got really good. He is no longer the penalty points man. That is gone.
Yep. Mama Wonder says, thanks to our sponsors. Of course.
Absolutely. And guys, we have to tell you this as well. For those who don't know, we've just landed Minute Press. If you know the Minuteman Press. You know the Minuteman Press? We've landed them as well. We are busy with merchandise, so we're doing t-shirts that are branded as well as caps. Minuteman Press has come on board thanks to Aiden, sorting us out so we can get these shirts and prints and that done at a better rate through their company. So they brought the little sponsorship their own way. So we really appreciate that too.
That's awesome. So, who's the guy to watch out for this evening? Come on, spectators, tell us. Okay, Amy and Mandy, you don't count. Everybody else.
But then again, they're not the guys to watch on. Oh, wait, are they? I mean, we've got to be careful of our pronouns nowadays.
So it's just true. It's no longer a man or a woman, it's a person.
Oh, that's so funny. Look at that. Mandy just spelling it out with every letter all the way down. Bry Cooper Ann is what she says. Oh, sorry, Ginny got in the way.
Oh, Mama Wanda says Griever.
Oh, she's what like that. Well done. Why am I following Cooper if he's already invalidated? Sorry about that, Cooper. Unlucky for you, but we're going to put our eye on to Griever then. Let's see what he can do for us.
Yep.
Everybody sounds great except mine. I can't hear the cars at all, so I'm just going to leave it like that for now. Who cares? As long as the people out there get what they need to hear and see.
Of course. Of course.
And, oh, yeah, Amy, that's it, Amy. You like that sound? Give that man a bells. We can hear and see. How do you see the eyes? I'm just having a chat to the people online. I told you it's your night tonight, Confucius. You got to run the show. You just tell me where you want to go.
Yeah, so I'm just trying to get this game to react because it seems to be very glitchy this evening.
Are you still not in yet, eh, Confucius?
It keeps kicking me out.
I'll tell you what I'll do. Guys, I'm going to just tab out for a little second here, but I want to get Confucius a light screen on my side. And let's see if we can get him to at least view some of that stuff from my end. There we go. And live stream my screen is what we do.
Let's see.
There you go, brother. You got something to view. Hopefully that works for you.
Yep. Definitely, it helps a lot.
Good. You tell me where you want to go, and you're in control of the bloody channel.
Well, let's see. I know they're all looking out for Brian, but I don't know. The times I've heard this week, just about all these guys are pretty good. And then, of course, we've got Osman, which is not one of the fastest, but he somehow seems to be very consistent, bringing him up to top 3.
Yeah, gotcha. I just want to say thanks to Mandy for that. Guys, your input out there is huge for us. It's telling us what we're doing on the live stream. So if you're saying game volume up, we must shut the hell up. Whatever you say, let us know, because it sounds funny though, but it helps us when we get to the actual season that we got all these things whacked. So thank you guys. We do appreciate your input in the background there. There we go. I've just been kicked. It just says to me that please verify the game integrity. It's so crazy.
Yeah.
And that's it. My game's gone. There's major issues here, mate. Major.
Yeah. I also can't get into the game. It says join session, and but it's gaining.
Yeah, it's a joke. I mean, I remember doing a stream I think it was a week ago, Confucius, that the game just decided, that's it, end of the game, and Brian won it. And the guys were all saying, hey, but we're still racing, Clint. And I came back in and they were still carrying on racing.
Oh, that was like one of our last races we did last season.
No, like literally recently, very recently it happened, I think a week ago. And it actually took the guys to the podium.
We saw 2 podium finishes.
And it's so hectic to sort all these things out in the background. Guys, there you can see my loading screen and that it's trying to get back in. So I'm just going to cut straight over back to our booth until we get this sorted. But I'll be with you guys in a sec. Or 3 or 4, who knows.
Video.
Yeah, I don't have all of those things loaded anymore because I've got to make new videos for the new season.
They loved your old ones. Just play some of the old ones.
Oh, they did, eh? They did?
Yeah.
It's okay. We're in the booth right now, mate. They've got some cool music to listen to. Let's up the music volume. There we go. Enjoyed that for a while. All right, let me quickly have a look, see if I can get back in, because I'm going to have to ask people like Kazi then to drop me in. Let me see if I can pull Kazi in here.
Hosting. So if you got kicked out, they got kicked out.
No, I think they'll be okay, but somebody else will have taken over the hosting. Tommy, this game just decided to kick me totally out. Hey, I'm gone. So if anybody has got a gap, if you can just ask them to re-invite me, and whoever's the host is the host for tonight. But I do think it's partially a problem with the fact that a spectator's trying to host. I don't think it's going to work still.
Clint, you're not in.
Not yet. It's still busy loading, yeah. All right. Keycracker invited me. Cool, I got it. I got something here. I'm accepting it. I should be back in, Tommy.
Okay, cool. Lekker.
All right, brother. Good luck.
Cool. Lekker. Thanks.
All right, guys. That's how we have to try and sort these things out in the background. Hopefully, I'll get back in. And, Confucius, what a night, eh?
Yep. Let's just close that one. Open that one.
When these things go bad, you know what happens to Clinton? He shakes more ice.
See, Mama Wonder, he's very... can they hear me?
Oh, I'm back in. Happy days, spectator.
Are we live?
We're still live, brother. Your voice is full on.
Okay, great. Mama Wonder, you have to be very proud of him. That's why he's not driving, because he's drinking.
I'm a responsible driver. Thank you for that, Confucius. I love that about you.
What? You're responsible. Every time something goes wrong, you're responsible.
Yes, that too. I'll tell you what, I'm one of those lads, I'll take it on the chin. If it's my fault, I'll own up to it, eh?
Seems like Mama Wonder agrees.
Oh, that's so funny. At least you beautiful guys are still out there having a jaw with us.
Yep.
Just remember to change the screen. Brother, what's wrong with these people tonight, eh? It's a Wednesday. They're all so ahead of the time. I've got lag on the screen and they're still moaning at us. Keycracker.
Yep, but that's Keycracker.
Why are you chirping? You should be driving, brother. You're third place here right now. What's going on? Oh, that's so good.
Multitasking. See, the game is so slow. He's even typing while driving.
Oh, guys, I'm sorry, but this is so much fun. I love this. But I love the testing phases. It's so relaxed. It's so chill. And we're getting so much feedback, and it just works.
But this is just wrong. Chooks is number 1.
He's having a good ride, mate. Only a 10th ahead, just be honest, 10th ahead of Brian.
Yeah.
But look at
And
this
then
Cooper.
Cooper
Ooh.
just. Oh no, Cooper is at 1.1 seconds behind.
I want to keep an eye on Taser, though. We know Taser's quick as well. I just don't think he found his feet
Yeah.
yet tonight.
Not yet. Still testing.
Still in the Ferrari as well. I'll tell you what, though, he's got a bit. Pleasantly surprised at the changes with 2024's handling. When they actually brought the game out, it felt kind of decent.
Yeah.
There was something there that was still good. It almost feels, we had about 3 patches that they gave us, new updates for the 24 game. And the last patch really felt like they went back to 2022's handling. It's very slippery. It's tough to control the
Okay.
the no TC. It's the guys with no sys, they're struggling. So very interesting to see what they're trying to get out of the people. I don't know what they're on about, what they're trying to do. Tire pressures are still inverted. You've got to go them full on so that you get the best grip. That doesn't make any sense. But anyway, we'll see what they do. That's why we give this whole month and a half Confucius to get ready for the season.
Of course, at least gives them some time to fix those problems. Well, most of it anyway.
Oh, Tommy just not happy. He DQ'd. Don't know what happened there. Let's jump straight over to Griever quickly. I think he's coming to the end of the lap. I need to get some more telemetries and stuff running here, guys. Sorry about that. Because of the restart of the game, we've missed a bit. At least we're still there. Here we go, Griever. Oh, I need a full
Shouldn't
map.
you go full mini? Yeah, that's what I was going for. Full mini map.
Yeah, long back straight. Last. This hairpin is so tough.
There we go. Oof, that's a lot of turns. There, right at the top, number 1. That's a bit of a difficult one. Nice long turn, and then suddenly you have to go opposite.
Yeah. That's a trail breaking
Misjudge
turn.
it. Yeah, when you misjudge your speed to swerve from one side to the other, that's a huge shift in momentum.
Absolutely. Just having a quick look at Keycracker. He's coming over the way. He's still P4, but he's still on a hot lap at the moment. He might put himself into contention here. He needs 310s. Did not get it. Unfortunately for him, he did not get it. Big Rhino. He's now on the back straight. He's going to finish off the session for us, guys. So I don't know if it's just on my side, but we've lost all the chats. Or is the chat still going? Because I can't see anyone talking to us.
Maybe they're tired of us, eh? I don't know.
It's possible. I mean, very possible. There we go. Big Rhino put himself into P7 there. Let up some time. Osmond's still in the pits. Oh, there the chat's come.
There we go.
Look at Keycracker. You know, he finishes his lap and then he goes straight back on the keyboard and types to us. You gotta love the guy. Nice one, guys. Nice one. I don't know who's hosting the session. We'll have to check it afterwards, but I can guarantee you that being a spectator and hosting is still not the way to go. Confucius has joined the session. Happy days. Strange they wouldn't let you come into the session with the qualies on, though.
Session ending.
That's a great idea. Let's have a look at the lap times here. Oh, we just missed that. That would have been cool to see. All right, guys, we're not going to actually do a proper poll interview and all that, not yet, because there's too many things going on in the background here.
Yep.
However, I can tell you that Chook's got P1, and we will be back with him in a little mo. So let's do a little intro video thing that I made. This is the one running at TikTok. Quickly fade over there. There we are. Welcome back, everybody. I think it's a good time. It's a really, really good time for me to pull in. If he's around, I can't find him anywhere though. Where is the lad? Chooks is not even in the chats anywhere. All right, you know what? We bring in the one and only Mr. Cooper for tonight. Hello, Cooper.
Hello.
Hey, we got you live, brother. How's things going on your side?
Lucky and you guys.
Not too bad. A lot of glitches, a lot of things happening still. Just realized that you can't host if you're a spectator. But
Is that same glitch still on?
same problem. Display Fusion is also not locking the screen in on 24 anymore. So we got to find a new way to do this. Besides that, Coop, the reason we called you in, as far as I'm concerned, the fastest paced man that's picked up a lot of pace in 2024. How's it feeling out there?
It feels great now. It feels really great
Yeah.
to get to the pace that the leaders are.
So what does that mean?
It's
Are you-
quite a different feeling. It's quite a different feeling. Scary feeling, but yeah, I've worked with Griever the last few weeks, and he helped me tweak some setups, and yeah, we sit together, me, D2, now with Aiden and King joining us. So us four is going to help each other out, trying to sort the setups out and everything.
Exciting times, man. Exciting times for you. And also, are you challenging for the championship? Is that your goal this year?
I hope so. I hope so.
Let's
but
go.
But the other drivers joining later on, guys like Safa and all those oaks, it's also really fast. It's going to be difficult, but I'm going to try my best.
No, I can see you're going to be competitive up there, mate, and that's what it's about. And I mean, you sat back for a season, realized, hey, look, this is not going to happen for me, but I'm going to put my head down, keep practicing. Look where you are right now. You're competing, mate.
That's it.
Very appreciated. It's very good to see that. Confucius,
Thanks, buddy.
what do you have to say about this, mate?
No, I've sat in with some of their practicing and so on, and these guys are helping each other quite a lot. It's like teamwork amongst the four of them.
Yeah, it's nice to see the camaraderie between the lads, hey, off
Yeah.
track as well as
Yeah.
on.
They've even created a little WhatsApp practice group
Yes.
where they sit and help each other out.
Yeah, giving each other's ideas and stealing ideas
Yeah.
from one another. It helps really a lot on the track as well. I must.
Sharing setups and everything.
Wonderful to see you guys.
Bouncing ideas from one another.
Yep.
Yeah, look, you don't get quicker just because you go and put hours and hours into the game. It does help.
Yep.
But it helps having mates alongside you that teaches you
Yeah.
get there. So well done to you
They,
guys.
they also watch each other drive and give each other tips.
Yeah.
Because one guy might be good with a chicane, but another guy is good at quick break into a turn kind of thing. So I listened in on some of these, and they're giving each other tips. They watch each other driving, etc.
Yeah, it's fantastic. They're going to go for esports soon, mate. We've got to watch out for these guys.
I wish.
Talking about that,
You,
I heard a
Quentin, you and
rumor.
Brian and Chooks maybe, yeah, but not me.
I heard a rumor that somebody right here is trying to go for number one in the world.
All right, guys, we're gonna stop. You've got 15 seconds. I'll
Good
get
luck,
mine.
Cooper.
I'll be back. Thanks, buddy.
Good luck. Have a good race, mate. Have a good race.
Thank you. You too. Bye bye.
Confucius, yeah, I was going to go for number one in the world at Monaco. It was a higher task than I actually thought. So I've got about 2.5 tenths still within my lap over there. I'm currently 92 in the world. I'll get up to about 40th in the world, but no, it just doesn't seem realistic to go. And yeah, so as I was saying, Confucius, sorry about that, guys. I'm still doing tests on my own here as well. But yeah, I've got number 2 in the world at the moment at Monaco. We'll get into the top 50 without a doubt. I've got some time there, but I still need to find a second on that time to get number 1 in the world. So it's highly unlikely, but you know, we keep trying. It's just I love the track so much.
Now you know why he is one of the commentators. He'd make the other guys here look bad. Very bad for the egos.
I love putting time into Monaco. I mean, I grew up with, I say grew up, but I played Monaco a lot in R Factor days when it actually came out, and it just stuck with me. So I'm always a Monaco fan.
It's also Griever's favorite.
Oh yeah, not surprised.
Everybody else hates that track. Just the two of you that like it.
Oh, we love it. We love it. If you, like I've always said, if you're good at Monaco, you can be pretty good everywhere.
Yeah. And then you got Jeddah, that's like Monaco on steroids, like you put it.
Yeah, absolutely.
But Jeddah was just a bad track for us last year. We had bad experience every time we raced that track.
Yeah, you know, on that note, that's a good, what do they call that? Faux pas. No, it's not a faux pas. It's a segue, right? Good segue. It gave us bad luck, the Jeddah, but let's see, guys. Let's call it out there. How many safety cars tonight, everybody? How many?
He called it.
Let's see what happens.
The safety car's his fault.
I'm going to call a safety car tonight. Hey? I'm going to say none. 0.
Yeah. I don't know. This track, maybe 1. Maybe.
I'm going to call 0.
Yeah.
Jeez, the people are getting involved with us. I keep changing people's cars yet. There's no change on the actual things. I want to go to the grid. Guys, let's see this launch. Waiting for the lights to go out. Confucius, all you, brother.
Let's see. Just the streams spectator mode. Okay. What's the stream doing? And we're off. And as everybody can see, we have 28 laps. We're still racing 50% race, right?
Yeah.
So, which means this is a long track for only 28 laps. What's the length of this track? Do you know?
Yeah, it's longer than my driveway. It's pretty long. I haven't got all the ins and outs on that yet. Couldn't be bothered right now.
Because I'm used to having mostly in the 30s laps, and here and there short. There's like in the 40s, but this one is only 28 laps.
28. It's pretty long. I mean, compared to something like Monaco, it's definitely a longer track. I find it kind of on par with something like UK. You know, the Great Britain track. It's pretty much on par with that one.
Yeah.
Whoa, this guy's on
calling
going.
for one safety car. But you know, this track, if you look at it, is 2 very nice long straights. But now you can't go for full downforce for the corners because they're straight. So you can't take away all the downforce because there's all those nice corners.
Yeah, absolutely. Confucius, you did right. And as well as you don't want the ride height to be too high as well because of the one long straight. You need the ride height to be lower because you want the car to suck down through all the turns. So a tricky setup for the guys here.
It is, but if you look at round number 2, nice long slow corner that. So you need your downforce for higher speed, but they can't do too much downforce because then that long straight you're going to lose time.
Totally hurts them. Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah.
The only thing that can get them away with that is the fact that they maybe hit behind another car and get themselves some slipstream on another car. When DRS opens, they get the wing open. So you look, ultimately out of all the 3 sectors, it's only the long back straight that is really somewhere that you can make time as a straight line speed. The rest of the place, as you can see, turny-whirny all the time.
Yep, of course, because if you look at third sector, that's long straight.
Yeah.
Because you can build up nice speed before you get to a DRS zone. But now, across the starting line, again, nice, well, it's a perfect straight there.
Yeah.
And it's not a quick corner at number 1 blocking it. So you can, if you can control your speed and you control your braking, you can take that corner and slow down around it for the little hairpin left turn.
Exactly, and we've used that turn 1 a lot now. I've showed the guys as well in the league. You can dive into that turn and brake hard very late and then just use engine braking to get you around the rest of the turn. It's similar to trail braking. So a nice turn. It's exactly where a lot of guys can do overtakes as well, but they have to be confident knowing that they can slow the car down enough.
You know, you have to know your car.
Yeah. 135 by
But,
Chooks. Nice lap. Here we go.
Nice.
This is exactly what we're talking about. Look at that. Wing open. They're going into turn one. Who's going to slow the car down the best? That's what it's all about.
Here we go. We've got the Red Bull taking. Nope. Key Cracker just couldn't take Brian. But he's on Brian's heels.
Guys are having great battles. Love it already.
Yeah. Well, Key Cracker having a good evening. He's not letting Brian run away. But Brian sitting 2.2 behind Chooks.
Chooks having a great race. There he is, guys. Your race leader at the moment in that Mercedes-Benz on medium tires as well, I should add. So let's just quickly have a look at their tire selections so we can see what they're on. But there you go. Brian in the pound seats, and he's on hards. He can go for a deep stint.
Yeah, only two. You've got Key Cracker and Chooks on the mediums. The rest racing the hards. So all looks like most of the guys, it's going to be to have a good long run in the beginning and then finish off with a sprint. But Chooks and Key Cracker seem to want to work it the other way around.
Yeah.
Get that big gap open and then switch to the hards and just finish the race.
And I think a hard start is always a good strat, you know, like we've always said. Once you've gone into pits, to warm up a medium tyre after your pit stop, it's a lot easier than the hards. Hards are going to take 2-3 laps to get into some form of a heat window, where mediums are good after one lap. So he's got himself a good advantage.
Yeah, sorry, man. And Chooks putting up a new fast time, 1:35.440.
Good. Confucius, what the guys have to remember, like I've tried to explain to the people out there, this season, it's massive about your ERS because you can control it totally now during a race.
Yeah.
It changes the game. You can build up your ERS within 2, 3, 4 turns by switching it off, because now you've got the ability to switch off ERS and gain total battery and have a challenge on someone again. Previously, we couldn't do that.
Okay, so there's some good upgrades on 24. Let's just hope that the glitches don't outweigh the good things they've done.
Absolutely, absolutely. Look, they're trying to do a lot of different things. They've got suspension, you know, the actual way the car rolls into the suspension's been changed as well. So they got that waxed. I'm not totally...
Ooh,
Yellow.
River,
Oh, it's a virtual, guys. It's a virtual. It's not a full safety car, so our thing of zero safety cars is still safe right now.
Yep. Of course, the guys on the virtual safety car has to slow down to, I think, 40% of their speed.
Correct, 40% of the actual lap times that they would do, but they've got deltas on the actual dashboards as well. We can't see it right now, but on the top right of their screen, they'd see a dashboard that says, that's your delta, stay within green. If you go red, you get a penalty.
Yeah, of course. There you can see Cooper just got one for speeding under the virtual safety car.
Well, there you go. There you,
That's unfortunate for Griever. I wonder what happened there.
there you can see Kazu totally backed off on that one to make sure he stays within his delta, otherwise he gets a penalty. And with that, he's got himself taser right on his backside. But pretty interesting. Chooks and Big Rhino pitted, as well as a Key Cracker. They've gone into the
Everybody on the
pits.
hard stuff.
Yeah. Osman with a penalty.
Yep. Speeding on the safety car.
So here's the interesting thing. Those guys have just switched over to the hards right now.
And there we have a full safety car.
Oh my goodness. I'm not going to even talk anymore. How the heck? There's not supposed to be a safety car tonight.
Big Rhino switched to mediums. He's the only one running mediums now, so he's aiming to catch up to the guys.
Yeah, I think he is. The concern I've got is those mediums aren't going to take me all the way to the end of the race. The guys on hards that switch over to hards, they could finish the race on those hards.
Okay. So both those guys, Chooks and Key Cracker, can now finish the race.
Yeah, absolutely. And I think that's what they went for. I think Brian's going to try and build up a gap so that he's got that free pit stop anyway, but it's going to be a tall task.
Okay. As everybody can see,
Big
so far
Rhino.
one out. Griever out of the race. We've got Big Rhino running off-roader.
Yeah, that was very strange.
He seems to be struggling. He's all over the place.
Dis die Confucius daar gaap ek en is nou maar eers 5 voor 9. Wat gaan aan?
It's AJ. Since you're getting older.
Oh, that's so funny.
It's married life. It'll do that to you.
Yeah, have a kid. They said it'd be great. They said, I love my kid. He's such a cool dude.
Oh, why isn't he racing?
He's too young.
Never too young.
No, he's too young. I don't want him to get into this toxic online type of people. I'll go mad. I can't hit them because they're on the other side of the earphones. I'll break his PC.
Oh, and those big gaps that some of the guys had built up, now, of course, gone.
Yeah, the safety car's going to bring everyone together right now. You can see they're busy bunching up. Let's go to P1. It's behind the safety car at the moment. There you can see it. Brian leading the pack on those hards. He's done himself a little bit of justice with that. I think he's going to do pretty good.
Yep, but we'll see. Remember, like you said, those guys, those top 5 or top 4
Yeah,
on 5 laps, they still got their original tires. So they still need to pit.
they have to
Number
pit.
5, 6, and 7. Well, 5 and 6 has switched over to hards. You said they can finish on those. So let's see. But then Big Rhino also went into the pit, but he switched to mediums.
Yeah, because I
So
think
he'll have to pit again.
Rhino started on the hard, so I think that was actually a bad decision by him because he should have been in P2 right now, staying on the
Yep.
hards because he didn't pit. So he's put himself at a bit of a disadvantage with those mediums because he's going to have to pit again. Mediums will make
Yep.
the end.
Okay, do you know what's the average? But oh, we've got Osman out.
Wow, what is going on there?
Also a DNF.
Average pit time, it's a long pit. This, if you look at that long straight that they've got as well, it's about
It is quite long.
27
That's
to
why I was
29 seconds.
Ooh, that's hard.
Yeah,
That's a lot of time to make up.
It's a long pit, this. But hey, let's see what the guys do. I think the strats are going to all come into play right now. And interesting that they're all different strats because it'll teach them a lot about tire wear.
Yeah. I'm sure these guys are all going to round lap 18 to 20. They're all going to pray for another one of these yellow things. Let's not say the word.
Yellow things?
That's currently out.
Jeez, yeah, I tried to get you to say it, but you just wouldn't, so I don't feel so bad that I'm the
Yeah,
only one
no.
that said it.
The word will not be spoken.
Oh, let's see what Brian does. Let's wait for him to launch, everybody.
As long as Amy don't say it again, because when she says it, it's like right in the beginning of the race.
Oh, he's backing the pack up pretty decently, not too harsh, and he goes early. He's left, guys. He's gone. Oh, wide goes Kazi. Trying to catch Brian there.
Very wide. Caution on.
And they'll got away clean so far. Looks okay.
Shook sitting way back in 4th position with Cooper right behind him. Somebody was ghosted just now. Nope, back. Just a little bit of a connection problem, probably.
Let's have a quick look here. Confucius, what's interesting?
Yeah, yeah.
I was just bragging about my good mate there, Mr. Cooper, right?
Yeah.
He's got penalties, mate. What's just happened
Yeah,
there?
I know. He's reverting back to his old ways.
A drive-through
He got
penalty.
his speed. Ooh, Cooper.
Yeah, drive-through penalty. Speeding under the safety car, I think it was.
Ouch. 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 That's going to hurt. So basically, he's doing 2 pit sessions. He's being forced to do 2 pits.
Exactly, and one of them he
He has
can't
to do a
stop.
drive-through. Yeah. Ouch.
All right, I'm taking a 2-minute break. All yours, Confucius. I need to go and make sure there's enough ice in my glass.
Yeah. That's just watering down the alcohol. Oh, yes. We haven't heard. Manny, what is Brian's bribe this evening? And there we go. Cooper into the pits. Probably serving a drive-through. Yep. Cooper is serving his drive-through nice and early. Sooner the better, because then you can catch up. Because do it later, it's a bit hard to catch up. We've got Ryan running out in front, 2.2 in front of Chooks. Some big gaps opening up. This is a bit of a difficult track, because some of these guys, you get like Brut that likes his corners, but then you get like Brian, see there doing some drifting, but like straights. So we'll see. So everybody, give us your predictions, 1, 2, and 3. What do you think is going to happen? We've got Lee joining us. Lee Ferreira. And it's also Sir Arthur D joined us. Welcome.
Hey, welcome, Arthur. I'm back, my brother. There's ice in my glass again.
I'm putting something with it, but we also have Lee Ferreira joined us.
How's it, Lee? Chooks, let's move, my boy, he says.
Oh, Mama Wanda saying, chat later, chatting to my daughter in New Zealand.
Oh, happy days. That's my sister. Hey, hello, Megan.
So let's see. Taserface chasing. Oh, Taser takes Big Rhino.
I want to jump over to that.
Chooks.
Just a second there. Chooks is
Chooks
pushing
on
hard.
Brian's heels.
Chooks is pushing really hard with the purple sector there as well.
And Mandy seems to be slipping with her bribery because she says only getting popcorn this evening. That's why Chooks is only 0.3 behind him.
Oh, I see the problems. I see them starting early, yeah. No brownies,
Oh,
no
Brian
one.
running very wide.
Where did Brian go? He's off. Oh, there he is. I didn't even see him on the screen when you said that.
But Chooks held back, so might have been something from Chooks. Because Chooks held back and gave Brian his position.
Wow, these two guys are battling well up there in 1 and 2.
Yep, I'm watching Chooks at the moment, and there he opens the wing on the straights.
That's fantastic. Look at this battle, guys.
And
Coming up to the hairpin.
just in front of Brian.
Chooks closes him off well there. Brian 9P2.
Yeah, we'll blame it on Mandy because not a good bribery.
Yeah, look at that. I mean,
He needs at least special brownies or something.
You know, it's funny. We can't say safety car, but I mean, Brian can't say brownies. What's going on there, Brian?
Let's see. Mandy just laughs at us, eh?
All right, so Amy rates Brian number 1, Chook number 2, Keycracker 3. Interesting call, that.
Yeah. Actually, we should ask those two who's 1, 2, 3, and 4. Because they always say Brian first.
Exactly.
Robin.
Clinton, please invite me. Oh, you know what, Robin? You know, just because I like you, brother, you're a nice guy. I'll give you an invite. Sorry, guys.
Clinton, please me an invite. Okay.
Please me an invite. I mean, he's got a different language to us, but we understand him.
Yeah, we understand we don't look at what he says, we look at what he means.
There we go. He's sorted, everybody. Just like that. You gotta love these testing phases. Testing phases are so cool and relaxed, everybody. This is not the way the season goes. It gets better than this.
Not.
I mean, it's funnier than what you're hearing right now.
Yeah.
Oh, this is so much
far,
fun.
The stream is very good. So yeah.
Yeah, I must admit, I saw 1 or 2 little lags, confusions, but nothing to concern ourselves about.
Nothing
and
major.
No,
And
ultimately,
there's
it's
no
looking good.
blurring going on, so it looks like that part's sorted. But Chooks seems to be running away from Brian now. We'll blame it on Mandy. She'll need to up her game with the bribes.
Yeah, absolutely. Absolutely.
Because he's already 2.2 seconds, Brian, behind Chooks.
Here's my other question, though.
Has he?
I wanted to check this. What is happening with the actual tires. So there you can see it. Chooks is 4 laps younger tires. You can see why it's working so
Yep.
much better. Big
Because
diffs.
Brian is already 10 laps. Brian, Kazi, Taser, Cooper, 10
Yeah.
laps. So it's still the tires they started on.
Yeah, and
So
remember,
Ryan will need to still pit.
we said a bit earlier, Confucius, we got to remember that Chooks has had his pit stop already. We know that.
Yep.
However, the tires are going to be tough at the end. They can get to the end, but it's going to be tough. Right? So,
Because that'll be like 23 laps,
exactly.
22, 23 laps on a set of tires.
Yeah, and what the guys must remember though, that it's only a 50% race. If this was a normal full 100% race, yes, the tires could go double the length, but as soon as you go to a 50% race, your degradation is actually twice as fast to balance
Yeah.
out what it would mean if you win a 100% race. So yeah, it's going to be
So
interesting.
it
This,
actually works on percentages where if you add hard tires, 80% of a 50% race and 80% of a 100% race, same thing
there we go.
on tire degradation.
There you go. It balances out.
Yeah. Okay. And of course, Rhino will also have to do another pit because he's switched to the mediums.
He switched to the mediums. He's definitely going to have to pit again. I must put this out there, though. I see that Cooper, although he's in 6th place, he went and served his 5-second penalty, his drive-through. His
He
drive-through
drove it
penalty.
through the very next lap while you were getting ice. He served his drive-through.
Clever move.
The earlier, the better.
Yeah, get it done and work your way up the ranks
Yeah.
again. So good move
So
by
you can
Cooper.
chase it back.
Kazi, though's impressed me. He's up in P4. He's having a good drive. Yeah, he got that
He is.
penalty now, though, but very good drive by him. I've got to put it out there.
But there's some huge gaps opening. This track is a bit of a hard one for the guys. There's huge gaps opening. And it looks like it's just Chooks' race.
Yeah, he's running
Because he's
away with it.
only 4.3 seconds in front of Brian.
What I'd like to do is just change the interval back to fastest lap for a second. Guys, look at the fastest lap, 134.9 on those hards, 135.6. That's almost 7/10 quicker than Brian at the moment. So that's a pretty decent lap there.
Kazi still has a 3 second. He had multiple warnings.
Multiple
The only
warning.
one running penalty at the moment. Because we saw many races last season where just the 3 second would cost you a race.
Yeah. I mean, especially the first race that we had at Bahrain, you remember the first two, 1 and 2,
Yep.
crossing the line at 12 thousandths of a second. That is
Yep.
serious racing that these guys have got.
Yep. And there was that one where they finished exactly the same time.
Yeah, that was on the qualifiers. They had
Yeah.
exactly the same qualifying
Exact time.
time,
I've
and
never seen that.
yeah, it was given to the lad that actually did the time first. So, and we just had it recently in the real F1 actual races. George Russell and Max Verstappen crossed the line exactly the same time, and George won the P1 position because he did it first. So, wow. I think we showed them how to do it, so they went and did it on the real F1.
Yeah, of course.
So,
They're just following my example. Okay, and we're in lap 13 of 28.
Bucky Covers, Auto Covers says, Chooks for president.
But Wesley says, I call 4+ seconds behind Chooks.
Interesting call, that.
Well, it's true because Brian's already sitting on almost 9 seconds behind Chooks.
Yeah.
Chooks is just running away. But Brian seems to be struggling because look at Keycracker. Keycracker is catching up to Brian.
Yeah, kick crackers. But I wonder if Brian didn't get hurt with that little, when he went wide. I don't see anything
Yeah.
wrong with the front plates. He looks good there.
Yeah, maybe a floorboard or something.
Very
'Cause
possible.
He's losing time. Because he's losing time to Chooks and Keycracker's catching up to him, so he's losing time there as well.
I'll tell you another thing that
Yeah,
you have
like-
to keep in mind, Confucius. You know that they've changed the game in terms of how the car damage works.
Oh, okay.
So no more are the days where people in open lobbies used to brake check people and actually mess up their races. Mm-hmm. If you brake check somebody now, you damage your diffuser, you've got no more rear end.
Oh,
So
I
you-
heard something like that. That's
Yeah.
awesome.
So you've got rear end damage too. So it's going to be
Yeah.
interesting to see what they do.
That's good. That's a good rule.
Brian not happy. He's in the pits. I don't think he's happy with those hards. What did he climb onto?
He
Mediums?
switched to mediums. Yeah.
Yeah, interesting call. I think he's going to go make
How
up
many
loads
laps?
of time.
Yeah, how many laps can you get on the mediums?
Oh, I'm pretty sure he'll get 15 quite easily on that.
So you can finish. Okay.
Yeah.
Let's see. He's probably now chasing to catch up.
Tommy, he's gone into the pits as well. He's going to probably put a set of mediums on, and let's see what happens with these guys.
There's huge gaps there, and number 3 and 4 still need to pit.
Yeah.
So Brian might chase his way up to 3rd position. How's he not having a good evening?
I think Brian is, and Cooper as well maybe, but I think they're waiting for the likes of Chooks and Key Cracker to fall off of those tyres.
Yeah. But I don't know, how far can you get on a set of hards?
A long way. I really think the guys were saying that you could do about 13 to 15 laps on mediums. So your hard should easily go to 27. And especially when the
Okay.
car gets lighter. So that's why I thought on
Yeah.
a hard, you should be able to finish this race. However,
Okay.
maybe the setups don't allow for that. Who knows?
There we go, Brian and Cooper, teammates. Double teaming. You can see that those two together and the two McLarens
Yeah, great.
right behind each other.
Great move by Brian. He's backing up loads of time, but I mean, he's got himself a 20-second gap between Key Cracker and Chooks, and then down to Brian, another 27 plus 5. So, what is that? 32 seconds that he's got to make up. It's a big number.
Yep. And yeah, depends on how hard these guys are on their tires. Because Chooks and Key Cracker are the two that might finish, might not. So we'll see. Those tires aren't driven too hard. They might just finish.
Yeah. I think that's Cooper in the pits again, but a long pit stop. Did he have a penalty that he had to serve again?
Nope.
That was a
But he just
very
switched
long pit.
to the mediums.
Hey, guys.
Oh, didn't Cooper have a 3 second to serve?
I think so. I think he had to serve some kind of a penalty because the
Yeah.
crew just didn't work on his car when he got there. And there's the doctor,
Yeah, so-
everybody. Mr. Doctor Who in 8th place. Just enjoying the drive. He's a cool
And
guy.
we've got a 50-50 now. 4 drivers on medium, 4 drivers on hards.
Very interesting.
Grievous says his steering just stopped working. It's just disconnected.
Yeah, that makes sense, Griever. What's happened is we heard from Osman as well. Osman went into the pits and just cut the game out. So there are still a lot of bugs going on at the moment. I know Cooper had a problem with the wheel that just disconnected on him. So yeah, keep your head out. We're waiting for a new patch. Hence the reason we're trying to only start on the 7th of August, because it's going to be tough to just start now with all these glitches.
Ooh, Brian putting up a fastest time.
Taser in the pits.
134.456. So he cut 0.5 of Chooks' time. But now, can he maintain that speed?
Yeah, that's a question. And the other thing is Chooks going to pit again? And let me tell you what, if he is and he gets fresh tires, he's going to be fast.
And Brian also getting a penalty. You got Brian, Kazi, and Taser each have 3 seconds.
Yeah.
Not that it makes much of a difference at the moment.
Here you can see
But
Taser.
if, Rhino losing time to Taser. Giver says it's 3rd time so far it's happened. That his steering wheel just disconnects.
Oh,
So
that's-
yeah,
that's terrible.
hopefully they get a fix for it.
Yeah, absolutely. I know some guys have had some problems with their wheels and connecting to the actual game, and it just disconnects them. No force feedback, some of the guys complained about.
Okay. Yeah, it's always these startup, those growth pains that the games always have. It's like they don't test properly. They wait for the people to test it for them.
Exactly. And can you imagine the reports you get from the drivers and other drivers if this was a league race? They'll be so upset with one another, and they get upset with friends, and yet it wasn't, a friend's mistake or whatever. It's a game issue. And that happened a lot with the desyncs that we used to get. So hopefully they sorted that out so they don't have these friend issues, but more that the people realize it's a game problem.
Yep. Well, like you just said, other people are having the same issue. Osman having the same issue. So it's not just an excuse.
Yeah, exactly. Duke's racing away at the moment. He's so fast.
He's running. This is his track.
Guys, if I were you, I'd go find Dukes on time trials. Get that set up, boys. He's running well.
He's running very well. But now, if you look at it, I'm talking about 2020. When I commentated there, the D2 and Griever, for instance.
Yeah.
If Griever used the D2's setup, the car's all over the place.
Yeah.
If D2 used Griever's setup, his car's all over the place. So it's all up to driving style.
Totally. And Brian
So some
out.
guys will have a brilliant grip. Ooh, Brian out. I missed something.
Brian DNF'd.
And there's no safety car.
No,
So maybe a disconnect.
car gone already.
Okay.
Guys, sorry about the escape button, but we will sort this out eventually. But let's see if I can pull... Brian's gone. He's actually...
And Rhino's car is ghosted. So he must be having some connection issues.
There's a bit of the lag coming in right now.
That's why Rhino's losing so much time. Doesn't look like it's him driving. It's ghosted.
Yeah. Let's have a look
And
quickly.
Cooper and Key Cracker. Key Cracker's got into the pits. That's weird. Maybe...
Look at the doctor.
Okay.
He's just chilling out there, doing his thing in the cockpit view. No line, no assists. And he's working his way up the field. Love that.
Yeah. Waiting for everybody else to crash out.
Let's have a quick look at Taser with Kazi there. Taser giving Kazi a lot of pressure at the moment.
And we're sitting on lap 18 of 28. But, oof, ouch. If the race had to finish now, Kazi will get third place. He's got six seconds penalty.
All right, that's
So
going to hurt
Taser has
him.
only got 3 seconds.
Amy, yeah, I don't know. The lobby might be buggy. I'm not sure. But yes, once again, this is why we do these testing phases, because I'm pretty sure the guys can come back, give us feedback on their glitches and what happened on the track, so we can... I'll tell you guys what I've done as well, just so you know. I've joined a league owners Discord channel where there are league owners from all over the world. We are part of that now. We're all helping each other with glitches, and that's so we can get our league season started. They also help out with stewarding, so we send the actual incidents to them. They will steward on it as league owners and give us a fair and concise decision on what happened.
Objective
Yeah,
view on.
no biased moves on it. They just give it to you as they. So yeah,
Ooh,
we
and Kazi's out.
look at that. So we are part of all these things, and yeah, these bug reports that we're getting now and the stuff we do is going to help us out better the league before we start, so that we have a fair look at that. Taser went right past the safety car there. Don't know if he could have. I'm not sure what happened there, but yeah, Kazi's gone.
And that's not a disconnect, that's a crash because safety car's out.
Yeah, exactly.
And Doctor Who still working his way up to top 3.
Griever's gone. He's DNF'd a little bit earlier. I just saw him pop up on the side of the screen. He's going to F123. He's racing there right now. So I think he was going to check a couple of things.
Yep.
But you know what? How bad is that for Chooks? 48-second gap on everyone, and it's all being brought back.
But now, and Brian's won't catch him anymore. So, oof. But Cooper, look at Cooper.
Cooper's going to make up some time, yeah. We've got to go.
4.4 seconds behind Taser.
I'm on Chooks.
3.5 seconds behind Taser. He's catching up to Taser now.
Chooks dives into the pits, put himself a set of softs on. He wants to fly at the end here.
He wants to fly. Yep. Wants to get that fastest lap back. But yeah, I think Cooper's suddenly losing a lot of time. It's safety car. Why isn't he gaining time?
They got deltas still at the moment until they cross the start-finish line, so they can't go any faster than what they should.
Okay.
It might be that holding them back. I'm not 100% sure. But yeah, if I were Cooper, I'd dive into the pits and get myself a set of softs as well.
Yeah. Now's a good time because you get a cheap stop. There we go. He listened to you.
Good man. Get those softs on and go battle up there, my brother.
Yep. He just needs to get within 3 seconds of Taser.
All right, we got a bit of time. Let's see what's happening here. I'm going to do the beautiful intro video. Do I have one? Let's see if it even runs. But good luck on this one.
Seemed to notice the Minardi of Albers and drove right into him.
Bottas locked up. Big lockup. Where does that leave him on the way out?
Oh, Verstappen on the inside of Vettel, they have touched!
Finish the race on this compound.
Booth. Hey guys, welcome back. I want to quickly see if I can pull in another lad that should still be around. There he is. I don't, his mic is muted at the moment, but let's hope when he hears us, he'll have a chat to us. But there's Tommy, guys.
Oh, there we go. Mike's back.
Hello.
Hi, it's Tommy, big guy.
What's up?
Why are you laughing? What happened to you?
But I don't know. I was just saying to the guys now, the car feels so sluggish compared to last night. I don't know. Well, first my quali on my out lap, I put a bank in and then I went for a cool down and another one, and I would have landed by key cracker, so I would have been in about the 132 8s, 132 6s. So I validated. So I started at the back, and then you saw I fought my way up, and then I had a little bit of a argy-bargy with Taser over there. I don't know what happened. Like, yeah,
It's all fine.
yeah, who's gone?
Cooper getting a 10-second for a severe collision on the safety car.
Wow, I mean, I'm on him at the moment on the live stream. That's kind of weird. Is safety car coming in this lap?
The front and his pieces flying.
All right, let me jump.
Right side of his front wing gone.
All right, Tommy, I'm going to jump straight back over to the race, but you're welcome to keep chatting. Let's just see what's happening here.
Yeah.
No problem. Yeah, so what happened is I spoke to Pine, and track temperatures were a little bit of an issue tonight. So obviously the tyres, we're battling to get the tyres into a window. So the tyres are just not holding up like last night.
Yeah.
So obviously what happened was, as I was coming through, I must have hit the little yellow bollard over there, and that spun me around and then whoops into the wall.
Wow.
But I was enjoying
Yeah,
it. I was enjoying it.
Tell you what, Chooks has gone in quick. Chooks is very quick. He's picked up a lot of pace as well, so we've got to watch out for that. I do think, and I think I called it before the season started, guys with assists and that on, if they are using it, they're going to have a bit of an advantage this season.
Well, I was on full TC off, and I was, like I was saying to Clint yesterday, I was on full TC off, and I went back to full traction. I'm just batting, even tried medium, and the medium's even worse. So I've gone back to full TC again, and it's not as bad as 23 on full traction. It's not bogging the car down as much as it did in 23. So it's a little bit forgiving. And Clint saw that in my time trial yesterday when he sat down and helped me out a little bit. The traction control is giving you a lot of benefits in certain places.
Yeah, definitely. There's no doubt.
So, but listen, we were picking up a lot of, I don't know, somebody left. We're getting communication errors. Robin can't get back in. So I don't know, there's buggy glitches on EA currently. I don't know what it is.
Yeah, Tom, you know what we have to let the guys know as well, and I think this is why we tested it tonight. I think there was a major issue with the fact that a spectator hosted again. First problem. Second problem, my display fusion did not work. So if I tabbed out as the host, it still went to a escape screen. So it's going to bug out a few things. Luckily, not too bad. I don't think the sync and the lag was as bad as it was last year, but it's not good enough yet. Not for a clean season.
No. It's and I don't know who picked up the hosting, but it was I'm not sure. So maybe what should happen is if somebody's going to host, the second person must come in first, and then third. So the second strongest, third strongest line, and then so forth. And then I don't think we'll have any issues.
Correct.
And the guys are. Yeah, sorry, Clint.
The guys are having a good drive. I mean, they're having fun out there, and they're testing the cars, and they're learning a lot, Tom. And this is what the testing phase is all about. In terms of getting us started and hosting, I'm very sure. Yes, the three-way battle is going crazy at the moment. In the round that happened there just before the start-finish line coming up after the next turn.
Chooks back in first position.
Wow, Chooks is flying, guys. He's really quick. But sorry, my train of thought is we'll get back onto black with the hosting again. We'll start it from there because generally that was a good take.
Yeah, no, he was solid, and then obviously I would go in second as backup just in case anything did happen. So, it's like we said, there's a lot of things we've got to find out, and that's what we've got these 2 months in which to do before we kick off on the 7th. So, hopefully there's going to be new patches that come out to stabilize the whole game. I know Doc is complaining at the back there over there. He was cursing. It's early on.
He's playing in the right at the back of the race, but he's gaining positions the whole time.
Yeah, he's pretty consistent though.
but confused. Maybe
He's already in
that's
positions.
Yeah, well, maybe that's the way to go, is you start last and by the end of the race you finish third, Yeah.
We've got another caution out on track at the moment.
Rhino.
Yeah, I think Big Rhino's lost connection, but he's in now again, so I think he's taking control of that
Back.
car.
He's no longer ghosted,
Key Cracker in third place. He's chasing down Taser at the moment, but Chooks is looking really solid at the moment. He's the guy to concede to, I think.
I wonder if he's gone back over to controller, because I know he said he was battling with the wheel. So I wonder if he's gone back to controller.
Very possible. Great battle there between Key Cracker and Taserface. Left each other room there, Confucius. That was nice to see.
Yep. Very nice. And you'll be happy to hear Cooper's back in his old ways. He's got 13 seconds of penalties.
Och nee, Koopie. Meer.
Listen, yeah, the track sensitivity or penalties is quite strict this year because certain parts of the track, like on time trial, when you do cut a corner here or there, it doesn't say invalidation. It's actually now in game. Oops, what happened there to Big Rhino? And you see, this is exactly the same place as what I spun.
Bit of a virtual safety car over there for Big Rhino. He had a bit of a spin out as well. I think he lost the rear end. Not as talented as Norris then when they caught it in the gravel. Not yet, but we're getting there.
Brian also saying his was also a glitch. He's saying, yeah, I had the weirdest crash now, Clinton, coming out of the hip and onto the long straight. I was accelerating and then the car bounced and I was in the wall.
Yeah.
But it's all good. Discord is bugged out. We'll be on Discord when it's fixed. Chooks is very quick on his controller. He's still getting used to the wheel on 24 and his pace is getting there.
Yeah, I agree with that. I totally agree with that. I think Chooks is the guy to watch out for the season, guys. If he stays on a controller with that type of pace and consistency, it's not going to be a lot of tracks that people are going to hurt him at.
Yeah.
No, it's good. It's good. It's nice to have new blood coming in and challenging. It's always nice to have somebody moving up,
Exactly. I mean, did you hear that, Lewis, Brian Hamilton? We've got Max Chooks Verstappen coming through the ranks, brother. No, it's all good fun through the testing phases, guys. We know there's a lot of bugs we got to sort out, and this is why we do it. From next week, we're going to be checking out TikTok, guys. I've got the authorization to do that live too, so please join on that as well. Let's see if we can get more streams on TikTok though for next week. Hopefully that works well for the league. But hey, Tom, Confucius, this is why we do these things. We test it, let's get it right, and for the heaven's sakes, we do it because our sponsors are paying money towards the guys to get new games. Let's give them a fair chance to win it.
Yeah, no. Well, just like last week, like what D2 did. Obviously, when he came in, and obviously, I heard the stream, and I do apologize to the ladies out there for me coming in and saying the W word. I do apologize to all the ladies out there. So I felt like a total loser afterwards. But obviously, there was a. Yeah, no, I was. I did like Jeremy Clarkson on Top Gear puts his finger up with an owl in front of his head and he goes, loser. So yeah, I felt like a total loser after saying that W word. So I do apologize.
That's all good. Nothing wrong with that. I'm like Jeremy Clarkson of the Fusion Racing League. But Tommy, don't call yourself a loser, brother. You're the wanker.
Oh, there you go.
This is nothing wrong with wanker.
So let me just explain what happened. So obviously there was a lag between YouTube and when you guys went live, and obviously when I was watching YouTube, you guys said let's go to an ad break, and I thought that's it because I told you guys about the time frame. Britt told me, and then obviously that came out, and I thought. Brent's going to use it to go faster on Monaco. Oh my! So that's what I thought. So I went in and I went, you WW. How can you? So, I do apologize.
No worries. All good fun and spirit here on Fusion Racing as we do these tests, mate. It's all you heard by Confucius. We spoke about it earlier. This is the time for us to let all the little shenanigans out, so that by the time we start the league, we're good to go.
Yeah, no, it is. It's listen, guys. The guys are practicing hard. Obviously, I'm going to be honest. Clint came in yesterday and picked up one or two things on my side. Supposedly, you guys could see on the stream. It has helped me a lot. So I know where I'm going wrong. I understand where I'm going wrong, and I'm correcting it. I've been spending yesterday. I think Cooper came in with me, and then Brian, and we did a couple of laps on China. Listen, it's practice. That's all it is, and you just get quicker with practice. So, unfortunately, I had the time now the last 2 days to sit down and work on China. So, it's enjoyable. It's nice when you see results, and it's nice when they're racing. Oh, there's somebody just lost the wing.
Yep, that was The Red Bull looks like Key Cracker lost most of his wing.
Yes, Key Cracker, Taser, and Chooks, but Chooks went so wide at turn one about a lap and a half ago, guys, that he's put himself under pressure here to get this P1 back. So it's major racing between these guys.
One has got a damaged wing, looks like. No, 2 is fine, 3 is fine. Okay, so one has just got a lost left side of his front wing.
Looks like or Chooks like?
No, Chooks. Looks like he lost part of his wing.
It Chooks like he's in third place.
Yep.
Oh, they're hitting each other again. Oh, there's a bit of hodgy-bodgy there. You know what's going to happen? Cooper's going to come right through the mix and win this thing, guys.
No, another wing off. That's
Last lap.
Chooks' wing is off.
Yep.
10 plates.
Oh, he's got no front plates. Yeah, he's done. Not done. This guy can still control a car like that. He's pretty good.
Yeah, and there's no forcing him to go in because you can still run a certain amount without the wing.
And you know what?
It is last lap.
Confucius, you know what it does for him? Way less downforce down the straight, sir. He's going to be down the straight. Watch out. Here we go.
And we're on the straights.
Yeah, I told you guys. There we go. Open that wing. There he is. Second place.
And then Taser going to third. Chooks taking second.
Chooks is gonna win. Who's got 3-3? So that's gonna be Chooks, Key Cracker, Taser third. Nice.
Nice driving by the guys. Not an easy track,
because
guys.
3 seconds that Key Cracker's got.
There it is. That's the end of the race, everyone.
And Chooks taking.
I shouldn't have spent some time with Key Cracker and told him all the secrets.
And Cooper getting another 10 seconds.
His rotation was on so sensitive. Watching him earlier on when he was practicing, when he comes around the corner, he's like jerking in the car. So we had to put his rotation on a little bit lower. And then obviously he was also doing the same as what I'm doing, over revving the car. So he's put the tone on. And since that, look what's happened.
Yeah, massive difference. Massive difference.
Yeah.
Just waiting for Rhino, Doctor Who, finishing 5th.
Nice.
Tom, but this is once again one of those situations where it's a little bit of, I don't want to say it's knowledge, because you can't say that you should know the knowledge. If you don't know it, you won't know it, right? It works like that. So the fact that people like myself and Brian and that can give advice to other guys to say, don't burn your ERS on your out lap, use it for your hot lap. Those type of things are for them. It's like, wow. For us, it's like, come on, man, you should have known that. They shouldn't have, guys. At the end of the day, we've got to help each other get to where we are, so we have better racing and better streams for the people out there. And that's what the community is about. Help one another, become fast, and keep each other being mates. That's the bottom line.
Well, just to give you an idea, I don't know if it's Robin that told me, but it's one of the other leagues that he's in. I know that the guys are not even allowed to share their race setups with fellow racers. They're not even allowed to help fellow racers. So how do you get your guys better? And obviously everybody's saying that us at Fusion over here are very slow, and obviously I know Brian did a little test where he went out and he pulled 10 seconds on one of the other their top race guy in one of the other leagues. So it's showing that we are helping each other. And even last night, Brian said to me straight, he said, Kazi, if you need help, let me know and I'll sit down and I'll help you out. So that's what's nice about this league. It's me. It's not me the whole time. It's us. And that's what the whole thing is about.
All right, guys, I'm going to ask us just to give us 2 seconds. Yeah, I'm going to quickly pull Chooks, Cooper and Key Cracker in. Let's have a quick chat to these lads.
I'll meet.
All right, guys, well done on that little practice session there at China. We have officially finished the race. Not easy, though, Confucius. I mean, there was a lot of shenanigans that happened around the sides and that. But, I mean, I have to firstly, I know we always start with P3, Confucius, but I have to give it up to Chooks. What pace this man had. So, Chooks, how did that race go for you, brother? I think, are you back on your controller or are you still on the wheel? Chooks, are you there, mate?
Chooks is speechless.
He's there. We can hear him typing, but he doesn't want to talk back to us.
Sounds like he's eating. Yep.
Stage fright.
Stage fright.
No.
He's not
Okay,
there.
well, let's start with 3 then. No, there he drops.
He's dropped. So let's carry on there, guys. Cooper, P3 there for you tonight, mate. Good, decent race for you, I think. The drive-through penalty probably hurt you a lot.
Yeah, it did.
But other than that, I think still decent race. Did you find that it was tough on the tires, the track?
Yes, Derek, the tire wear was completely different than I'm used to with 23. But you need to adapt to the tires, and I thought I'd throw on a few softs at the end there. Unfortunately, I went into back of key cracker, tuning my EFS there, and yeah.
But look,
I didn't check where I was.
I think the fact that you went back into the key cracker there must have helped him because you got P2, mate. So you must have pushed him forward.
I was scared that I didn't break his backside or the wing with the rear or something.
Yeah, that's the problem with 24. I mean, what I just explained earlier on the live
the
stream.
diffuser.
The diffuser gets damaged, and if your diffuser's gone, you've got no rear end, doesn't matter what you do. So that could end other people's. They're trying to do it to stop people from brake checking. So we'll see how it goes this season. But Cooper, good drive by you anyway, mate. I'm very impressed with that. And yes, you've picked up pace and consistency. Keep it that way and keep practicing. I know that there's still a lot of things going on this season. We're still testing. There's a lot of lags. There's not lags, but there's issues with EA, as we all know. Hence why we're trying to give ourselves the best opportunity to have the best season coming 7th of August. So just keep at it every Wednesday, guys. We're going to keep doing this, but well done to you, Coops.
Thank you very much.
Nice drive.
Confucius, have a chat to your mate there, Key Cracker. Give him the 911 there.
Cracker. Yeah.
Yep.
Welcome. How's the race?
Oh, good. Can't complain. Tawe was actually contradicting Cooper. I think Tawe was good. The mediums, although I put it on lap 4, I was on, I think, 9% wear. For some reason, after the second or the first stint of hards, the game put me on in intermediate for a lap. So luckily they came out a safety car where Cooper decided Williams front wing will look better than a Red Bull rear wing. But it's happening.
I tried.
But it's good. The pace was better than what I expected. Obviously with Chooks and Brian flying, I felt I was the best of the rest. We showed first on track, but finished second because I'm useless and can't keep it in the tracks. But the rest all was good. It was fun.
Yeah, it was a good race. It looks like it's a nice technical track.
It's good. If you miss apexes, you're going to be punished. You have to be on the racing line all the time. If not, you're going to get punished on China.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. Shall we try and put in again?
Yeah, absolutely, guys. Let me just drag him in here for a second so we can see if there he is.
There we go.
Hello, Chooksy Wooksy. This Chooks still doesn't want to talk to us, eh?
Yeah, he's got the page right there.
Chooks?
Nope.
He sounds like my cat.
Chooks?
My cat's
So
name
guys,
is...
in general, how did you experience the track? How's 24 handling and all that?
Difficult. I found it very difficult.
I agree with that, guys. I think that they got some imbalance with the car setups again. We've kind of got a mix between 23 and 22. And it's tough. The guys are struggling out there, you know, and
Yeah.
I can see it. I can see the guys are, but it's going to be a matter of time and they find their groove again. And that's why we need this practice time. You can't just jump straight into a league and it's going to be so bad. So I have to agree with Cooper there.
Okay. So what's the track next week?
Oh, yes, please.
Please not Monaco. Please not Monaco.
Hello?
There's Chooks. Chooks, we've been waiting all night for you, mate, just to come and have a chat to us so we can hear. What is the name of the website where you got the hack for that speed? And he's gone quiet again.
That's really hard.
No, I'll tell you what though, guys. Chooks had a great drive tonight. His pace was incredible. I think he really had a good solid drive. It's something to look out for. Brian mentioned on the live chat. Brian's in the chat with us. Brian, what happened there? Give us a bit more explanation about what actually happened with your crash.
Man, I can't really explain it. I came through sector 2. I took the left hairpin. I took the long right hairpin onto that long DRS straight. I was accelerating through the gears. I just went into 7th on the racing line. Then my car bounced, and next frame I was just stuck in the wall.
Wow.
Okay.
You think it's a game glitch?
Nicely.
Just the EA. Just EA issues. It's all good.
You think?
They did the testing though, so they can get it sorted before the leagues and all that sort.
No, that's why, like I've been punting it all night now, saying that's why we have this gap, guys, and so the people out there can hear that we don't just jump into a league. You're going to mess people's races up. Chooks, I think you're back live, brother. Is your mic working? Are we good?
Yes.
Oh, welcome, bro. Now you got time to defend yourself for my crappy comment about the website.
Wow, what about it?
I said, can you please let everybody know about the website that you find the hack to get so fast? Oh, that wasn't a confident laugh.
I'm back on the controller.
Oh, I thought so. We were going to ask you, are you back on the controller or wheel? But I mean, what a sterling drive, brother. That was really good. Well done.
But when the season starts, I'll be on the steering wheel.
Really? Can we not just have that thing that I mentioned earlier where Max takes Brian Lewis Hamilton out over there and we have a new champion?
Let's see. Let's see how I do on the steering wheel, and then I'll go back to controller to fight with Brian.
Well done to you,
Let's do
Chooks.
it. Come on, I missed the battles.
I thought we were going to have the dice.
Chooks, a quick question. Sorry, Keycracker, just a quick question to Chooks before you guys carry on. How did you find the tyre deck, mate? Because we had input now, 2 different variations of input from Cooper as well as Keycracker about tyre deck tonight. How did you find it? And then my question after that would be, why is it so? Do you guys have different wing setups that cause the tyre deck to be so much different? Or is it just tyre deck? That's kind of what we will figure out.
Mine was perfect. I mean, I could have gone long with the hards or the mediums. I was running 32 front wing and my back wing was sitting at 20.
Gotcha. Interesting, guys.
Yeah.
This is what we want to hear. This is the feedback we want to get is the higher wings, the more downforce, forcing the tire to burn out quicker, you know, and we're trying to figure that out.
Probably, but my back end was very loose. I couldn't touch it. If I touched the curb, I would have spun out.
Gotcha.
Or going at a pace. I could go slow on the curbs, but as soon as I'm at a fast pace and I go on the curbs with those wings,
the rear's gone. Yeah.
Yeah, and you can't turn sharp. You got to turn very. You can't just turn. It needs to be perfect.
Yeah, I do believe they've set the car. When you say that, I think they've set it up for the boys. You know, so the esport, the big boys. I mean, they've got wonderful Fanatec setups. They've got beautiful setups that they run, and they can control the thing to 2 or 3 degrees if they want to, which we don't have yet. So I hear what you say. Can I ask on the same note, Cooper and Keycracker, if you don't mind, would you share your wings with us just so we get an idea of tire wear?
I know my rear wing is 17. And I think my front wing it's like 38, 35 there somewhere.
Gotcha. And Keycracker?
And how was your tire wear on that?
It's difficult. The hards was quite fun. The hards was fun.
Yeah.
When I went to medium, I think my setup was completely wrong for the medium tires. I burned my mediums quite faster then.
Interesting.
Okay. Sorry, Clinton, just one question there. What was your tire on? Your tire pressure?
4.
Okay, so all the way to the right?
Yes, if I remember correctly. I set it hard.
Yeah, all my tires were as well, all the way to the right.
Sorry, Clint, but like last night when we did the testing, we didn't have that much I don't know, Cooper and Brian, I don't know if you guys had the same, but I know Doc was commenting on it earlier on before we came in. He said through that long sweep going around, you know, where the curbs are quite high. So when you come down off the start, you go through the twisties a little straight, and then you turn, and then you go through that long right-hander or left-hander.
It's a fast left-hander.
Oh, that fast left-hander. Doc was complaining there. The car was snapping. And even when we were practicing, my car was also snapping. Where last night it wasn't doing that. So I wonder if it's not an issue with the game who sets it up or whatever else. Because when I came into Clint's one, now the car wasn't snapping. And it's the same setup that I used last night when we were practicing. So I can't understand it.
Well, it's just down to the track surface temperature. How hot the track is makes a big role in how your car behaves. The hotter the track, you turn your back wing up to give you more stability, or change your toe on the rear to give you more stability.
Correct. And I think that's a big factor that's coming into the season, guys, is the track temps. And we've got to keep our eyes on that too now, which is, I mean, these guys are doing it on a weekly basis, you know, but also they've got 500 crew that help them out with it on a pit wall, which we've got one guy in the cockpit trying to do all of it. It's tough, you know.
Yeah.
All right, guys, that's for our live stream. Let's leave it there for right now so we can can it, and just thank all the viewers and listeners again. Thank you to you drivers for participating in these practice sessions so we can get this type of insight and hopefully make next week even better. What the track is going to be next week, you know what I think? I think we should go to the same good old rule. The winner of the race chooses the next track, so Chooks, give it away, brother. What do you want to drive next week?
When do I have to decide?
Right now, live on air, brother.
Right now.
If it's Monaco, I'll get Clinton to kick you out of here.
Is Portugal on the new game?
Yeah.
Portugal's there. Do you want to do Portugal?
Yes, I love it.
All right, guys, that's your next track for next week. Portugal, chosen by Chooks, live on air.
Chooks, you get to use the controller again.
Reroll.
Yeah. Maybe.
A reroll.
Let's see.
It's a good test, guys. It's a good test to try all these different tracks, you know, and especially the ones that people don't like and do like. And hey, that's how we get through a season anyway. But Chooks, hey, that's it. Portugal next week, brother. We'll look it up. And thank you to you guys. Confucius, thank you to you for being next door to me here as always, brother. It's always nice commentating with somebody, and to you brilliant drivers. Thanks, guys, for joining us tonight, man. We appreciate it.
Always a pleasure.
Thank you.
All right, everybody.
Cheers.
Take care of yourself, and I'll let Confucius give the last word.
Thank you, everybody, for watching, and keep the racing for the game. See you guys next week, Portugal.
Surely not. Michael didn't seem to notice the Minardi of Albers and drove right into him.
Bottas, big lockup. Where does that leave him on the way out?
Oh, Verstappen on the inside of Vettel.